Jolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today I want to talk about something for our newest players in this game again. And that is something I gave you a hint last time already. But I want to talk about some kind of also underrated videos. But in the end, why the Cadet Crews, not only the single officers, but the Cadet Crews are still very important for newer players and even a little bit longer. The Cadet Crew, Cadet Kirk, Cadet McCoy, and last time I said Cadet Uhura, they are one very good crew in the very beginning. Cadet Scotty has its own merits, especially with the warp range, but let's concentrate on these three as a crew, the Cadet Kirk, Cadet McCoy, and Cadet Uhura crew. This crew has some really big advantages. First of all, it's easy to get. All those cadet officers are very easy to get on the easiest way, and even if you are as unlucky as I sometimes was with getting officers, the cadet ones are those you will have first. And then you can really put them to use because they're easy to get. And they're really good for grinding hostiles as long as you don't have any of the fancy crews like PMC, or if you didn't buy Lieutenant Picard or whatever. They are great for beginners. So the cadet crew should be what you use before you get all this fancy stuff. And they bring some critical hit bonuses with them. That means by destroying hostiles early or fast, you can survive longer. It's not always the defensive officers that keep you survive longer. It's sometimes those that kill the hostiles faster that let you survive longer because you get less shots on your ship if you destroy them faster. And that's another reason why the cadet crew is really, really good for the beginning of playing this game. And you will be able to quickly upgrade them because they are really cheap to upgrade, and it's really cheap to get more of the shards for these officers to get them to max. So I've maxed them for ages. Of course, I'm on a high level now, but they were the ones I maxed first. Of course, they are easy to get, cheap to upgrade, and of course, they were the ones maxed first. And that is a reason why, and some of my people on my level will probably get a heart attack right now. If you are unlucky with pulling officers, you will still have been lucky enough with those. And they can, in the beginning, be a very good armada crew even for you. If you don't have 5 of 11 and all this stuff that other people use first before they get the real armada officers you see in my armada crew videos, then use this cadet crew for armadas, even if you have PMC, or especially if you have PMC. PMC is never good for armadas, but the cadet crew can be your first armada crew if you don't have any of the better ones. If you have PMC and if you have the cadets, use the cadets. Do not use PMC. And that is why this cadet crew shouldn't be left on the side, even if they are common officers. In some cases, they can even be better than the crews everybody talks about, like PMC, like with the armadas, where you shouldn't use PMC. So look at the cadet crews then. If you only have a choice between PMC and the cadet crews, you know my opinion on that. And before you get PMC, they are a really good crew against hostiles for your daily grind, etc., because they do the critical hit without any below deck abilities and so on. They still have synergy, so they work well together, and they are what you should keep an eye on if you just started the game, because you can really quickly upgrade those officers. And of course, at bringing up something like this, a lot of the people playing on, don't know, in the 60s or even level 70 right now haven't talked about or thought about for ages. I'm really looking forward to your comments about this. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen, right next to a video from my newest channel, Zootastic. Whatever video you watch, I'll see you there. I'll be back.